Good evening. It is almost midnight. It's 11:53 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is the Get It Back in Blood podcast with your girl, Miss Kosh Taylor, aka Miss Go. So, some interesting shit's been going on. So they got some kind of issue at Parliament, bitch. I'm just like, stuff just been messed up for a while now. You know, they had to evacuate the people from Parliament. Parliament is the government for the UK. It's UK government. Parliament, if you don't understand American law, then you don't understand the connection between the laws here made in the United States and the laws in Parliament. But shit been going on. I could tell you the truth, but if you believe the truth, that's your choice to believe the truth or not believe the truth. But we still gonna move right along with what we have to do. But man, so strolling down the social media, and because of a lot is hitting us in society and in the world, period at all. And people are turning to, I see substance abuse more than ever now. Like people that you would not believe. Like nitrous oxide, Kanye West is reportedly, been spending somebody's salary every month on nitrous oxide. Every time I think oxide, I think poison, because carbon monoxide, and that you inhale too much of that, you can get very ill. It could even lead to death. But he done got on his Michael Jackson shit. Is it his level of arrogance, or is it the mere fact that he's connected to the Kardashians like everybody claims? That's laughing gas. But too much of a good thing is sometimes a bad thing, But also I see a lot of people that have these ideas and ideations about what the zodiac signs mean. Now, when a bitch changes the dates, I cannot trust them anymore. They have kept Libra in retrograde, which is supposed to be a very negative season of time for them for many extended periods of time. That's witchcraft, and divination. But I saw a person breaking down the signs as it pertained to the children, and it seems as though they want to act like certain things are now divine alignment for someone to kidnap your children. Like it's some kind of divine alignment, like your child, you're Libra. Like the most hated sign in the 12 zodiacs is the Libra. Right now, in this point in time, Libra has not been so hated as much as we are in this lifetime. Why is that? Libras are, they're a balancing sign. You don't like your life balanced. So what this person basically said is certain zodiacs like the Capricorn, the Aquarius, the Pisces, and the Cancer don't need the Libra because they balance each other. If y'all don't get the fuck out of here before your dick hit the dirt and your head hit the concrete, bitch. It is intentional manipulation of the cosmic zodiacs that gets to me. Once the motherfucking date changes, I can't trust it no more. It's been like that for a very long time. AD before death, BC is before Christ. That is written in our realm of time. Period. Christ has always been in our realm of time. Before Christ, the cosmic zodiacs has been like that. Bishop of Pisces, a Cancer, and motherfucker Aquarius and Capricorn. Don't get motherfucking real around this bitch. The bitch head gonna hit the concrete and he gonna have his dick in the dirt. I never perform any witchcraft for any kind of bad karma, of bad force fields to be sent my way. Those are intentional spells worked against me as a Libra, especially. If I tell you one more time that I don't dive into divination, that was not what was attacking you. It was the prayers of the righteous that was attacking you in the first place. That's why so many of you feel attacked. A lot of you are not godly, ain't never been godly, never know nothing about Christ, never know nothing about God. Now, I don't know what to do now that you've attacked that and dissolved and disbanded that as well. But I assure you, I didn't work a root on you. That law of karma is specifically for energy sent out or deeds done out. And usually they're specific when it comes to karma. Not no, my man left me for you, so everything you have comes to me type shit. That I notice is a lot of hoodoo, and I wouldn't even say Buddhists do that, because Buddhists teach you a yin and a yang, how to balance yourself in your life. It's certain there's good and bad in everything, but Buddhists, but that they have different principles. That's under different leadership. That's not hoodoo and voodoo, where it's saying like, I wish you the absolute worst, and you don't think, and this is going to happen to you, and that type of stuff. That's not what they do. That's not what I do. Karma has to fit the crime when it's in that real law. When it's in that real law of karma, the punishment fits the crime. No roots were worked on you, no none of that. That was just the prayers of the righteous availing much. You understand what I'm saying? I'm sorry to break it to you. But that's neither here nor there. I understand that you want people to feel a certain type of way. But in order for the prayers of the righteous to avail above you, you had to be doing them harm. You're going to do them harm. They pray to protect themselves from you, or have their God fight you for them. And then you're going to get even stronger and continue to attack them worse than you did the first time. But you want us to believe that nothing's wrong with you. Half the time that a Christian person prays, when they pray, against dangers seen and unseen, they don't see you, bitch. You unseen. Dangers known and unknown. You know that type of stuff. then nobody knows you. That's between you and the Christian God that they put their trust in. But you want us to believe that something's wrong with the person that you harmed and had to go into prayer to protect themselves or their family from you. Then you get mad or you get frazzled and upset that your witchcraft, voodoo, your ill will that you had towards that person did not availeth much. So you decided to voodoo them to the point of conquering and submission. Now you're telling me that's not a spiritual attack. That is a spiritual attack. We have been dealing with, and all to the United Nations, we understand that, pregnant women have been your target the entire time. There is not just one particular unsub. Every time you assume a woman is pregnant, or they assume a woman is pregnant, they come to you. And whoever, whatever deity or whatever that is, please, I don't need that. I don't need to see. None of that. But it's killing women and children, pregnant women and children, with all its might. You know where to go for these spells and all that type of stuff on people, and you're not supposed. Your ill will is not supposed to overtake a Christian person, whether the bitches at the job think the lady is Christian or not. You understand what I'm saying? Her salvation was only her own. Your salvation is only your own. That's between you and God. The people on the job and the people at the school and the general public does not decide a person's righteousness or salvation. Not to be sitting up here talking about they helped you do spells on their coworker. I just know she did. And the lady hadn't do nothing. She don't know that you were unseen enemy at the time. She doesn't understand that you're an unseen enemy in the flesh. She don't understand that you're in the spirit and the flesh, because the spirit is on people. The Holy Ghost is not the only spirit that people can discern or people can feel off people. You know what I'm saying? The spiritual warfare, if you understand spiritual warfare, you understand that World War III is definitely going to have some spiritual warfare, because it's different religions, and religion is a very, very big part of human life, being alive. And within World War III, a lot of things are bound to take place. But I'm specifically getting at motherfuckers that's specifically putting it directly on me. Someone that's fighting in World War III is, it don't even have nothing to do with the other countries. It's a bitch or a motherfucker out here just working roots on people. And they're killing people's children. And I don't like that. I've always been a strong person and passionate prayer, but that bitch that seems to be so soft, I don't trust that. Because what you got to be soft for? We're not in front of God with a man to impress a man in front of God. You understand what I'm saying? We ain't got time for that. We got war. We got prayer warriors. That's what a prayer warrior does. Go to war. Excuse me, sir. You have to step out while we go to war. It's what I assumed that they were. But again, it's your girl Cosgo Taylor. Remember, it's World War III. You have a good one, all right? Get it back in blood.